Okay, here's the console. First off, let's start with the controller. This is the gray original edition. It came with a joystick, a new feature to the gaming industry. D-pad, start button, A and B buttons, and the control pad. Just a fun fact for you, the reason why they made these three handles is they didn't know if the 3D processor would actually work in the Nintendo 64. They thought it might crash. So they put three handles on here so you could either do 3D games or two-dimensional games, just in case the 3D part stopped working or something like that. They didn't know that the 3D would actually work when they made the controller model. Actually, when they did, they made the controller model with clay because they didn't have a mold that was able to fit all the curves at the time. Alright, moving on to the console. On the top here we have the the cartridge slot, the expansion slot, on-off button, reset button, 4 controller ports on the front, DC box on the back, and AV output, audio video, what do you want to call it. On the sides we've got vents, which are completely useless, kind of, because this is like a cartridge console. On the bottom we have this very interesting and suspicious slot on the bottom. If you're wondering what this is, by the way, that's the air conditioning turning on. I'm in the basement right now. This thing was a port for the Nintendo 64 disk drive. If you watch the Gamester 81 video for that. So yeah, it wasn't very popular though, so don't worry about that, about buying it or anything, because it's probably like really expensive. So anyways, that's the console, and let's start the review.
What is this?
That's an N64 controller from 1996.
This looks like something my grandpa would use.
To do what?
To mow his lawn.
To mow his lawn?
Yes.
That just sounds so stupid. Have you ever seen one of these before? Wow, that's ridiculous. Are you ready to play some games?
I like games.
What kind of games do you like?
Driving games.
Driving games. We got a few of those. Let's go ahead and check out the selections, shall we? Here's some popular racing games for the time. California Speed, NASCAR 99, Cruis'n USA, San Francisco Rush, Extreme Racing, Supercross 2000, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Excite Bike 64, and several other titles. Which one do you want to play? Cruis'n USA? Good choice.
Game pack. What do I do? What do I do? Okay, I think I figured it out.
Choose your car.
Yeah, buddy. This is hard because I have to keep like my middle finger under the controller and my thumb on top.
Are you sure you're holding that controller right?
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. Pause the game. Pause the game. Let me show you how a real pro does it.